WWE's Payback was last night, and I can honestly say that it was a good but not great show. My honest opinion of the show was the start was amazing, the end lacked and dragged on, and some of the matches were too slow, which we will get to. The show kicks off with Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus inside a steel cage. I thought this match was absolutely amazing with some crazy spots. Becky Lynch did a crazy superplex up the top of the cage. Man, I'm like for what's her name to take that, like Trish Stratus, like, man, like, that's round of applause for taking that spot, Trish, because that was some freaking spot. That match was amazing. It honestly blew me away. It was one of the best matches of the night. Honestly, it's even between that and Judgment Day and Kevin Owens. Banger of a match. Then after the match, Becky Lynch didn't win. Then after the match, we had Zoe Starks obviously trying to help Trish. Trish did not end up winning. And then Zoe Starks ended up turning on Trish Stratus. That was crazy. Next match. The next match. John Cena's music hits, comes out to the ring, and gives us a good promo. He says, "Welcome to Payback." It was basically, a good promo, welcoming everybody to Payback, saying that the last match was an epic match, which it was. And then we had The Miz come out, and and John Cena had a brilliant promo. Miz said to him, "You're 50 and you still dress like a Teletubby." It was so funny. He was like, John Cena was like asking, "Oh, what can I do better in my hosting? Like, what's any tips for hosting?" Because Miz has hosted WrestleMania before, which I thought John Cena should have said, "You got beaten by Snoop Dogg," but whatever. Amazing match. Then John Cena says, "Yeah," tries to get the "yeah" over with the crowd. So over. Pop of the night. LA Knight comes out. Yeah, LA Knight does not have a promo, but then we get LA Knight versus The Miz. Honestly, I thought it was an amazing match. Was it like, oh my god, crazy? No, but it was actually a very entertaining match, and I thought John Cena was absolutely hilarious in it. Great match. After the match, LA Knight wins. Then, after the match, we see John Cena have a face-to-face. John Cena says, "This is your moment." Shakes LA Knight's hand. That was epic. I want to see John Cena versus LA Knight. Yeah. Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory in a pretty good, fast-paced match for the United States Championship. Rey Mysterio retains. I thought it was a pretty good title defense. I want Austin to get a new character now, and I want Rey Mysterio to move on to newer and better things like Santos Escobar. Judgment Day versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn again, but this match was absolutely amazing. There was so many crazy spots. At the start, I was thinking, okay, isn't the best. We need to do more. They done more. Tables, kendo sticks, bins. There was this crazy spot where they put the bin over Finn Balor and got kendo sticks and then whacked the kendo sticks on the bin. That was crazy. That spot was crazy. Damian Priest was wrecking the hell out of Kevin Owens and Damian Priest. At this one point, Damian and Finn were just hit them with the bins. Crazy match, crazy spots, absolutely amazing match. Match of the night, in my opinion, very entertaining. Then we got the crazy spot of Kevin Owens jumping off onto Dominic. That was crazy. We got some other crazy stuff. I'm trying to think. We got JD McDonough coming down to help. That didn't get the job done. Then we got Rhea coming down to help. Like, this match was crazy. But then, the MVP of the Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio, helps the Judgment Day win the tag team titles. I went nuts. Brilliant, amazing match. Crazy moment. I love to see it. Unfortunately, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's title reign was not as good as their title chase, and they could have done more with the titles in WWE. Bucked it terribly. But I think it's time to move on to bigger and better things with the Judgment Day. The Grayson Waller effect with Cody Rhodes. Grayson basically introduced Cody Rhodes. Cody was like, "Oh, I know how this goes. You're going to say a few things to me. Then we're going to get into a brawl." That did not happen. Cody Rhodes was like, "Do you watch Raw?" And he was like, "Yeah, every week." Then he was like, "Do you watch SmackDown?" He's like, "Yeah, only the parts I'm on." And then this was basically Grayson Waller saying that. And then he said, "You watch NXT?" And he goes, "Yeah." And then Grayson Waller goes, "Big shout out to Carmelo Hayes down there." And then Cody goes, "Your newest star on Monday Night Raw." And then Usos main event. Jey Uso comes out with an absolute banger of a theme song. Main event Jey Uso is now on Raw, and I'd like to see him have a feud with Cody Rhodes. Banger theme though. He's away from the bloodline now. Go main event. Uso. Then we had Rhea versus Raquel, which in my honest opinion was a letdown. Also to mention, because we're going to Judgment Day, Damian Priest and Finn and Rhea, they all had badass ring gear tonight. Even Dominic, like their ring gear, so nice. Judgment Day. We had Rhea versus Raquel. 17 minutes that felt like 30 minutes. It was slow and dragged and was a disappointment because I thought, me and my brother both said, this was going to be match of the night. It was not. It was not. It was one of the worst matches of the night. This is where the pay-per-view took a turn and went, this match was terrible. Not a fan of it. Rhea ended up winning from the help of Dominic Mysterio. Yeah, it was, yeah. The thumbs down. Next match is Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins has a cool entrance, like gold ring gear, loving the jacket, the gold trot, it was sick, the whole crowd was singing a song. Then we have Shinsuke, another one of these amazing video package, but this time it's like an animated karate style. It, like, made me think back to watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the TV show, like the animated one. This was absolutely amazing. I loved it. It was one of the best things of the night. They finally are using Shinsuke Nakamura right. I thought it was so cool to see that. I thought it was amazing. That was sick. Said Shinsuke, overall, I thought it was a good match, not a great match. In the end, though, Seth Rollins ended up picking up the W and retained his title. Then after the match, when it went off air, apparently Shinsuke Nakamura attacked him. Overall, a 7 out of a 10 for Payback. The worst Triple H premium live event so far. Not better than SummerSlam, not better than Extreme Rules, not better than what was that other one in Backlash, not better than Money in the Bank, not better than a lot of H pay-per-views. But thank you a lot for watching this video. I did it in a different style this time, not figures, but thank you a lot for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Drop your comments down below on what you thought of Payback. Moms on Figures, out.